Guys, welcome back to Sports Awards Podcast. We're in NFL Week 8. We got a juicy matchup this week. We got the Minnesota Vikings going all the way to Green Bay to visit the Packers. The line is plus 7.5. Plus 7.5 for the Vikings, and the over and under is 54.5. Guys, I want to know what you guys think about this game.
I think it's a divisional matchup. I think it's a really, really good game. Look, right off the bat, I'm going to jump on this game. Sorry, Phenom, I didn't even give you a chance to introduce yourself or say anything. I see the money. I get excited. I just want to take it. You know what I mean? Hey, look, Green Bay is looking tremendous. They're looking really, really good. They're home, but they're laying wood 7.5. That's a big fucking number. Now I get it. The Vikings have not been playing up to par this year. They're not playing like the typical Vikings. They're playing sloppy football. Their defense lacks something. The Packers, like I said, they look unstoppable at times. They look like they can score on anybody at will. And that line that he was talking about, little BK was talking about 54.5. It's a big number, man. That big number like that, 54.5, it's a very doable number for the Packers at home.
Especially the Vikings, because last time they went over 70, I think.
But however, it scares me. Adjustments need to be made from the last game that they played, and I think adjustments will be made. I see the value here with the Minnesota Vikings. I'm not saying they're going to win the game because they're not. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm not going to lie to myself. 7.5, they're not going to win the game, but they will cover the number. I have Green Bay winning, Minnesota covering that number. And at the end of the day, that's what we're looking for. That's why you tune in every fucking week, to cover the number and get paid, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Hey,
and if
look.
you want to get paid, you want to listen to my pick. Listen, this is what you're going to do. Don't fuck around with the Vikings. The Vikings are the trash team of the NFL this year. They beat the Falcons. That's the only team they beat. Or they lost to the... What the fuck am I talking about? They lost to the Falcons. If you lose to the Falcons, you don't deserve my money. You don't. I'm sorry. You don't deserve my money. You only beat the Texans. They had fucking bitch-ass Bill O'Brien. Dude, get out of here, man. The Vikings are trash. Kirk Cousins is trash. Dalvin Cook is a fucking beast. But that's it. You know what? He's not going to be playing, I don't think. I think he's still hurt. Guys, take the Packers. Don't fuck around here. Listen, there's two things I don't like to fuck around with. Actually, one thing. And there's only one important thing. I don't like to fuck around with my money. Alright? I don't like to fuck around with money. If you're picking the Vikings, you're fucking around with your money. Take the safe pick. Take the Packers. You saw what they did to the weak-ass Texans last week. You see how they do every freaking week. They only have one trap game. It's because, the NFL is a little fixed. They wanted Brady to look good, so they say, you know what, we'll give him a little win against the Packers. But in reality, look at the past game they just played. This year, 43-34, the Vikings were at home and they got dick slapped. That game wasn't even close. They just got a little backdoor, make it closer to look kind of game. Take the Packers. Aaron Rodgers is all you really need to worry about. He's having an MVP year. If he doesn't win MVP this year, it better be Russell Wilson because there's really no other player that I think is playing better than him at this time.
Wow.
I am with Phenom on this one. I'm going to take the Packers.
What?
Minus 7.5. It's not a high number to me.
What?
The last time they played against the Vikings, they won by 9 points. Should have been 10 points, but they won by 9. They still covered that number. The Packers are putting up a lot of points this year also, so the over is in play. The last time they played, which was week 1, was 43-34. Yes, that was correct. So that's over 70 points. So regardless of who you pick, you're gonna win money. So if you put the over, you're gonna win money. If you pick the Packers, you might win money. Vikings, it's a toss up. But I think Green Bay is good this year, and they had that, like Mondo said, they had that one bad week against the Buccaneers.
Yep.
And their offense wasn't there. But what did they do the next week? They showed up, won by 15. They did slap the Texans.
They made me the easiest money this week.
Guys.
You know what? I think this is it. And don't be scared about the high number. Like I say all the time, just pick the better team, man.
Exactly. Pick the better team.
It don't matter about the number.
No, it does matter. That number does matter. It can be tricky.
That is okay. But the Vikings are a good team. They're 1-5 for a reason.
The number already dropped to 7. If you're getting it at 7, I love it even more. Listen, guys, you got one Viking. You got it over and half.
Hold on. What were you going to say, though?
I'm taking the Vikings. You're taking the Packers, you mean?
We're both taking the Packers.
Yeah, sorry. You got one Packer. You got one. You have
two Packers, one Viking.
One Viking.
Gentlemen, all I have to say is, when you guys win with the Vikings, come back and make comments down below.
Hey, we'll see if you're saying that when you don't have.
Take the Vikings and take those 7.5.
Say that. Hey, I win my money. So you like that?
Again,
you like that?
Take them at 7.5. Anything below that, don't touch it. Lay off the game.
There you have it, guys.
Yep.
Well, there you have it. Let us know down below what you think about this juicy game.
7.5. Take the Vikings.
Comment,
guaranteed
like,
to cover.
Share with your friends, and don't make that money, baby. See you next week.